Alright. How's it going, everybody? Thank you for... Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, we should make sure that looks like a person. Let's put you on. Alright, that's a thing. Looking good. Alright, I can see your comments. We're back in the studio. Turn it towards me. So, as many of you know, perhaps all of you know, old Grandpa Mark passed away last week, at the start of last week. And so Kelly and I went down to Kentucky to be with the family and celebrate his life and be together. And it was beautiful and wonderful and heavy and light and lots of crying and smiling and laughing and all the things that you do. I see so many birthdays we gotta do. I don't even know if I'll get through it all day. We only got back yesterday. YouTube, will you please let me know if the sound is working? Grandpa Mark was 95, born in England, emigrated to the States, brought his family over. He is the first of the Brits to be buried here in the States. It really makes him quite the American, which is wonderful. Also worth noting, because these are the times we live in, that he got COVID, tested positive for COVID about 7 days before he died. So add it to the list, my friends, add it to the list. But he was ready to go. Even before that, he was ready to go. But there's no denying that he would still be around today. Otherwise. Alright, let's just get warmed up. That's warmed up. Let me also just say thank you to all of you who sent little messages or notes or wishing you well and thinking about my family. That was really, really special and wonderful to know that you all are there out in the world. And those of you that participated in the Noodle Caboodle gift basket, I cannot thank you enough. Hopefully you just got a note about that. Yeah, Lexi, I'm reading that. Happy first wedding anniversary. As someone who thought he was getting married this year, I commend you on getting the deed done before the world shut down. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful first anniversary. All right, let's do some birthdays. Gonna play some songs. We're getting back in the groove. There's gonna be all sorts of stuff I don't get to today because that's just the way it works. And I am writing a song that actually sounds like this, is why I'm really in this groove. And I just dropped in. While I was in Kentucky, I got most of the rest of the string parts for one of the new songs, or a song off the solo record. It sounded incredible. I just dropped it on the Patreon today in case you're on there and you missed it. Your birthday is tomorrow, Alex. Okay, let's whatever. I got Alex. Let's do it. Alex, we got A L E X. Ooh, that's no joke. Okay. And then Talia, I see all that, and I'll do that next. Okay, this is Alex. Let's see what happens. Happy birthday, Alex. I saw a little note about the solo record when it's going to come out. I'm working on finishing the last couple tunes. We're very, 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 very close. The strings are sort of the missing pieces, then a little bit of vocals in this. So as soon as I have the songs done, then we can choose the release date. You get into funny stuff about not wanting to release it too close to the holidays because people don't pay attention. So my guess is, seeing how it's mid-October, I don't know how the hell that happened. I thought the stuff would be done mid-September, but that's all right. It might be in the new year. But I will be printing vinyl, absolutely. All right, Eleanor. It's Eleanor's birthday. That's a lot of letters for Eleanor. Let's see how close it gets. But E-L-E-A. This is gonna be fine. E-L-E-A. Got the chart up finally. N-O. Always that one note. E-L-E-A-N-O-R. That one. We got this. Happy birthday, Eleanor. Here we go. E-L-E-A-N-O-R. That is such a mother. Okay. That's beautiful, though. Here we go. We're not going to hit that note. All right, let's try that again without that E. Not even worth it. Here we go. Happy birthday, Eleanor. Got really worried about that note. E-L-E-A-N-O-R. That did sound like Lord of the Rings, didn't it? What was it? I'm with you. I have to think about that. All right. 12:20, my friends. Maybe I'll finally, actually, truly tune this piano. Let's go on to some comments. Hey, friends. Who else was it? It was at a wedding. It is pouring rain outside. I don't know if y'all can hear it coming down. Demi, I'm sorry that your family has COVID right now, Demi. Hold strong, hold true. What am I seeing here? Eleanor's birthday. I never did the Phil Collins. I still owe. It's still time for ABBA. Okay, I can't find the comments. I need to be reminded of what's happening next. A lot of pianos. You want to see how many pianos are here? We got this guy. New Butte. Over here we got this guy. Sorry, YouTube, it's hard to do this. It's just a digital guy. Then we've got this one who's about to go on top of here, which might replace or help out with that little guy. So 4 at the moment. 5 actually, if you count the little Casio guy. Kendra needs a wedding song. Yeah, let's do that. Change my life for the what? Oh no. I'd have to get the. Let me do that next week, cause I'd have to get the ukulele out and make sure it's tuned and all that stuff. Never played it on piano. Let's try this. Not that I was done. Is that the right key? Hold on. This is fun. I think you're in tune. Oof. Let's play an E. Alright, let's give this a try. Have to do it here. Let's see what happens. Hold on. So everything's out of tune. Killing me. I was done setting my ways, that I knew who I was, that I'd always be the same. You're gonna change my life. I don't remember. You're gonna change my life. So it's up to the. Let's see if I get it. See what happens. We'll probably have to do this again next week properly. And tune the piano, eh? I thought that I was done set in my ways, that I knew who I was, that I'd always be the same. You're gonna change my life. You're gonna change my life. I was hardened from the inside out. Years of experience told me that trust is a thing that causes you to hurt and feel let down. You're gonna change my life. You're gonna change my life. Did you know the truth, and did you see it in my eyes? How did you know before I ever knew? Before I knew, I knew. You're gonna change my life. I'm going to leave it there before I totally destroy it. And I'm going to do that properly next week. I'll even do it on... I had never thought to do it on piano. It's pretty, though. If you don't know, that song is out. I wrote it on this little guy here. One of the very, very few, we're talking 2 maybe songs I've ever written not on a piano. Ugh. Yeah. I've not written a song yet for our wedding for Kelly. I wrote a song for my sisters. Well, I wrote a song for Kelly and then rewrote it for my sister's wedding. And that's the song called Final Days, which is going to be on the solo record. Maybe I'll play that. This is a wedding song of wedding songs for me. And then we'll end on that. Yeah, let's see what happens. So, all right, here we go. This is called Final Days. I've played this on Patreon. I think there's a version up on Patreon at the moment, but this is Final Days. You've seen people change quicker than the tides. No man's a mountain, but even mountains rise. And here's the thing we didn't know until we tried. Trust is more than a state of mind. And in this garden of the years that came before us, wind is singing through the trees just like a chorus. And until the day the wind takes us away, I will always stay. I know that I'll always see you how you look today. And I hope that you know that I will love you when you're gray. So I promise, if you'll let me, to love you just the same until our final days. The secret histories of other people's lives, they make you nervous when you look inside. You never know what it is that you might find. Love is more than a state of mind. And in this garden of the years that came before, we have the feeling that this is something more. Surrounded by the sound of all you waited for. I know that I'll always see you how you look today. And I hope that you know that I will love you when you're gray. So I promise, if you'll let me, to love you just the same until our final days. I will be your best friend, that's the easy part. You keep me honest, keep me laughing, keep that spark. When the midnight oil is burning in the dark, you lift me up, you keep me going until the end. Keep me going. I know that I'll always see you how you look today. And I hope that you know that I will love you when you're gray. So I promise, if you'll let me, to love you just the same until our final days. Until our final days. Until our final days. All right, that is Final Days. I wrote that for Kelly and then rewrote it for my sister's wedding to fit in with the setting where they got married. Apparently it's not up on Patreon, which is great. I will go put that up on Patreon now, the version that I have, or at least the latest version. I've been reworking that again for the end of the solo record. Have a wonderful day, everybody. It's good to see you. Thank you all so much, so much for your love, your support after Grandpa Mark died. It's good to be back. It's good to see your little tiny little faces. And wonderful. All right, let's call it. That's a nice little noodle day, way to get back on our feet. I'll see you next week. Bye. Bye, friends. I'll see y'all later.